Good morning, students. This is Rekan sir. Last class we have discussed motion chapter discussion. In that we have discussed the distance, displacement, meaning, at the same time some examples. So we'll go further in motion chapter, other topics. The first topic is speed. You might heard about speed. What do you mean by speed? Speed of your body is the distance traveled by the body in unit time. So what I given here in this definition. So how will you measure a speed? Speed of your body is the distance traveled by the body in unit time. Suppose you are traveled one place to the another place. You covered some distance. So then at the same time some time passes here. That is unit time he is trying to say here. So you travel some distance in a certain time is called here speed. One thing you notice here, we are not talking about any direction. Simply we are talking about what here? Only distance and time. You travel some distance one place to another place within a certain time. Some time passes here. So what is the formula given here? Speed equal to distance by time. If your body travels, body means any object, we are also a body, human is also a body, any object is also a body, anything here. A body travels a distance in certain time t, then speed v is given by, see here, speed is denoting here v equal to distance is s, time is t. The symbolic representation of speed is v, distance s, time t. So v equal to s by t. See, the SI unit of speed is what here? Meter per second. See here, v equal to s by t, no? Distance, what is the SI unit of distance? SIR MK system. Most probably we'll calculate in SIR MK system. So distance, so distance has SI unit is what here? Meter. At the same time time SI unit is what here? Second. So according to formula, S means meter, T means second, meter per second. What are the units of speed here? Remember, when we are solving problem, meter per second. Speed has only magnitude. It is a scalar quantity. So what I said, the first sentence, see here. So it doesn't have any direction. Just we are calculating how much speed an object is going. A body travels a distance upon time. I am not talking about any direction. So only if you are talking magnitude, how fast you are going. So how speed, how fast, how much speed you are going. That is only the magnitude indicates. It doesn't have any direction. Then we can say scalar quantity. If a body having both magnitude and direction, we can call it as a vector quantity. Suppose if I am talking about only, then it is called as a scalar quantity. Next, see here, velocity. The rate of motion of a body is more meaningful if we specify its direction of motion along the speed. The quantity which specifies both the direction of motion and speed is velocity. So only one thing here you need to understand here, velocity and speed, what is the difference here? See, previously what I said here in speed, only magnitude. In velocity means speed plus particular direction. That is nothing but what here? Velocity. See here, the rate of motion of a body is more meaningful. When it is more meaningful, simply you are saying about only speed, how fast you are moving. Only if you are defining magnitude, that is not much meaningful. Suppose if you want to, it should be a meaningful if you specify its direction of motion along with the speed. I told you, no, speed plus direction, we can call it as what here? Velocity. the quantity which specifies both the direction of motion and speed. See here, speed also and the same direction also, both will combine is a velocity. So velocity of a body is the displacement of the body per unit time. See here, why he defined, try to understand the difference of velocity and speed here. So there I said speed equal to distance by time, here velocity equal to displacement by time. See here, I am talking about velocity. The first sentence what I gave here, particular direction, distance will not give any direction here. That's why velocity formula we are used displacement by time taken. Displacement has a particular direction, always will combine initial to final position. We should draw a line, we should draw a particular direction. Do you remember no what I explained in displacement? Displacement has particular direction and particular speed also. So both speed and direction displacement has. That's why velocity is defined by displacement by time taken. Don't forget it. Speed equal to distance by time, velocity equal to displacement by time taken. Since velocity has both magnitude and direction, it is a vector quantity. See here, last time what I said here, only magnitude, scalar quantity, vector quantity. You will come to know higher classes what is the importance of scalar quantity, vector quantity. Vector quantity means both magnitude, how fast you are moving, speed also, at the same time direction also. That's why it is a vector quantity. See here, what example I gave here. Speed, how fast you are traveling. The first car doesn't know any direction, just it maintains the speed. So first half an hour 30 kilometers per hour. So next half an hour 50 kilometers per hour. Next half an hour 60 kilometers per hour. Just first car person is maintaining only fast. How fast is he's traveling? He's focusing only speed here. What is second person in the car? What is trying to do here? He wants to maintain a speed. Here. At the same time, direction also. So that's why second person is moving with some velocity. The first person we cannot say he is moving with some velocity. He is only maintaining speed. Second person, so he is maintaining speed in a given direction. Speed is also there, and at the same time direction is also there. That's why the person is maintaining velocity. The second person in the car. See here, why he wants to maintain the direction. Suppose from school to home, you want to go here from school to home, so you want to maintain particular direction, otherwise you will reach some other place. So that's why only if you are maintaining speed, it much give meaningful answer to you. Suppose if you want to maintain speed also, direction also, you will reach your destination properly. That's why so velocity is more valuable in your physics terminology. Most of the times we will discuss about velocity. I hope you understood what is the main difference of velocity and speed here. Velocity is what here? Displacement by time taken. Speed is what here? Only distance by time taken. So what is the formula what I gave here? For speed here, distance by time no. SI unit is what here? Meter per second. Velocity is what here? Displacement by time taken, but displacement is also calculated in what here? Meters. Time is in seconds. The SI unit of velocity is also what here? Meter per second. Displacement by time taken. Thank you, students. That's all today's lecture. We'll continue in next class with a few more basics terminology, so which is very helpful to understand here our motion chapter. So distance, displacement, velocity, acceleration, speed, without these terminologies we can't understand motion. Thank you, students. If you have any doubts, please ask me. So today's homework I want to give you, suppose find out the Find out the displacement value if velocity is 4 meter per second and time 2 seconds. Again I am repeating. See here, find out the displacement value if velocity is 4 meter per second and time 2 seconds. This problem everybody should do and tell me. One more problem I'll give you. Distance 5 meters, time 5 seconds. Distance 5 meters, time 5 seconds. Find out the speed. So today 2 problems I give. Please solve it and send it. So every student should respond. You should solve all the problems and send through WhatsApp. Don't skip the homework. Thank you, students.